Hey everyone. Uh, when I was growing up, it was my aspiration to be a Denver Bronco football player, and I tried for that dream. Though this may come as a surprise to a lot of you, I never made it very far. Only one semester of high school, and uh, that's as far as I got. A lot of our lives are spent trying to climb a mountain of making ourselves bigger and better, of achieving more and greater things. It's a constant moving up in life. That's our dreams. Those are our goals. We have a house, we want a bigger house. We have education, we want a better education, job, and a better job. In our reading from Philippians, we're told that God actually isn't like that. In Philippians chapter 2, this is a famous song, or a creed. St. Paul says this: "Who, being in the very nature God, did not consider equality with God something to be grasped, but made himself nothing, taking the very nature of a servant, being made in human likeness. And being found in appearance as a man, he humbled himself and became obedient to death, even death on a cross." This is good news for you and me, that God, rather than trying to go up, instead he comes down. Because oftentimes we actually try to reach out to God. We do things, we try to achieve things, maybe going to church or reading a Bible story or doing good things. None of these are bad, but we think that somehow in doing them we are closer to God or nearer to God, or that God will see our achievements. But the good news of what St. Paul said is, in our lowest moments, when we're fearful, when we're discouraged, when life isn't all together, when we've forgotten God or sinned against God, when we haven't tried to achieve or climb up that mountain. In fact, if we're in the very lowest valley, that's okay, because God is there, because he's the one who comes down to us in Christ Jesus. He humbles himself, that we are never alone, and by humbling himself, he receives the very glory of God. Hope you have a good night.